Good morning. It is Wednesday. It's the 18th of December. We've been out. We have taken the children to school. It is absolutely blowing a gale out there. Yeah, I got caught in the rain. It's very, very windy. The bins are everywhere. Just all around the streets, the bins are everywhere. It's such a mess outside. Because the winds are coming in super strong. So yeah, it was a fun walk to school. We walked around the corner and Alfie's like, nearly got blown on the road, had to hold him, literally had to hold on to the child walking to school because he was getting blown all over the place, bless him. The dog was like, the dog walking in the wind is the funniest thing, but I need to make her a coat. That's going to be next on my making things list, I think, is making the dog a coat, because she's not got the longest fur in the world, but she's half Staffy, half Lurcher, so she has bits of her, she's got the gremlin strip along her back, which is quite long, but mostly she's got quite short fur. So yeah, I'm going to make her a wee coat thing at some point soon, hopefully. Right, today's plans consist of, I've spent the morning, I was going to record this earlier. I recorded my floss tube for today, and I was going to record this straight after, and then I got a little sidetracked, trying to sort out, because I'm using streaming software, which is why we have this. I'm using my streaming software, and I have things I can put on the screen, and I've been trying to sort out my audio for it so that I can, not that anybody cares about this, but I want to be able to play music and have my game sounds coming through my headset and still be able to talk on my stream without people hearing my Discord conversations, because I know other people do it and technically, legally, it's fine, but for me, I don't think you should record other people's conversations. You shouldn't record things that other people are saying without their knowledge. I don't think that's fair. But, I play World of Warcraft with my boyfriend, so I want to be able to be on disc with him while I'm playing. So I've been spending ages trying to sort out my audio anyway. And yeah, that's been my morning so far. I'm going to be spending the rest of it working on Alfie's blanket. I'll show you what I've done. Ooh. I'm going to look at the state of this blanket. Not the blanket, the basket. So this is how far we've got. Wait, that's upside down. This is how far we've got. As you can see, it's rather confetti heavy. There are lots and lots and lots and lots of colour changes. But at least it's starting to look like something now. So that's a bonus. Oh, so that's going to be the majority of the day. Yeah, that's, I need to get on with it. It's taking forever. That's about 42 rows or something, and it's got 302 rows, and then I'll need to put a border on it, although I'm just going to be putting a pretty plain border on it because it's going to be backed in the not the fabric, the fleece, the tartan fleece. So yeah, that's just going to be my life. Let's open our advent calendars. T1. Let's see what we get today. The cinnamon one yesterday was really nice. Oh, this one's called Super Goodness. It's got turmeric, ginger and lemongrass. Ooh. Where's my... Here we go. Hide my face. I would like to get my nails done as well, because I say get my nails done like I go and get them done. Like I've got time for that. I want to... I have the dipping powders, and I wanted to get them done because my nails keep breaking, because I'm just rushing all the time at the minute trying to get stuff done. I keep breaking my bleeding nails, so I wanted to put that on them because it puts a hard coating on them. Right, today's one doored hemline. Right, where are we? 18. Oh, it's a big one today. Number 18 is assorted hand needles. One of these things. These are always handy. I'm always looking for sewing needles just for... I've got kids, and kids tend to wreck stuff. So, yeah. And I have an awful lot of things to sew on all the time. And also, I tend to wreck things a little bit. I've ripped my bag. Not that bag. I've got a little bag this size. It's a 5-finger death punch one, and it's like a little messenger pouch, and it's got a pocket on the front. And I've caught the pocket on something, probably when I've walked into something. Wait a minute. If I turn that off, is that going to be? Oh, that's better. Is it better? I don't know. I've walked into something and I've like half ripped the pouch off the front, and I need to remember to try and fix it, because every time I put it on I think I need to fix that, and then I take it off and put it on the side when I come back in. It's my dog walking bag, and I take it off and put it on the side, and then because I have to sort the dog out, and oh look, the sun's coming to destroy my video. That's nice. Oh, so yeah, I keep forgetting. Is the short version of that. I was reading a thing this morning. They've been doing studies on ADHD, and they're like, we have discovered through our extensive studies of 14,000 people that stimulants help with ADHD. Meanwhile, anybody my sort of age who lived through the 80s and the 90s is going, yeah, we know. So, right. My calendar, my Jenny calendar. Sorry, I'm a bit hyper this morning. I am as prepared as I normally am. Sorry. 18. Here we go. Number 18 rattles. I hope it's supposed to rattle and I've not broken something. Let's have a wee look. Oh, I need to go and get my glasses tightened up. They keep falling down my nose. Look. Oh. Right. Let's hide my face. Can you see the sticker? That is so cute. That's adorable. It says make this Christmas magic. What is Jenny doing? She's... Ooh. Right. I've got more sparklies. Oh, these are pretty. I'm trying to like separate them out so that you can see all of them. They are stitch markers. They're all, look, all different snowflakey stitch markers. Look how pretty they are. Oh, they're awesome. There's loads in there as well. That's why I'm having difficulty flattening them out. But you get the general idea. There we go. They are so pretty. Thank you, Jenny. Ooh. I use stitch markers a lot, mostly because I'm rubbish at counting. If I have to count something, unless it's like a very small amount, I get distracted easily and I get bored. And what will happen is I'll start counting, and then I'll hit a certain number, and that certain number will make me think of like a song or something else that I've done, or you know, and my brain will just wander off on a tangent, and then I'm like, and then some numbers sound the same. Like in my brain, 5 and 9 sound the same. So, and then obviously when you get up to like the bigger numbers, anything that ends on like a T, so like 50, 60, 70, they all sound the same in my brain. It's a mess in there, honestly. Absolute carnage. It's a miracle that I've made it this far. So, yeah, today I'm mostly just going to be doing blanket. I've started watching Smallville, which I don't know why. I was flicking through looking for something to watch, and Smallville was there, and I thought, I've never actually watched that. And so I'm about halfway through season 1, I think. It's pretty good. It's funny though, like watching it and seeing things like mobile phones, which at the time, these were the height of technology, and now they're just like wow, they look old. I think most the things that I noticed the most about it isn't like the clothes or the cars, because fashion hasn't really changed that much in the last 20, 30 years. It really hasn't. I'm going to go for a little waffle here. Right. So when you look at different decades from what is now being referred to as the 1900s to make us all feel really old. Like seriously, a Facebook group the other day, I found this pattern from the 1900s and we're all expecting like some Victorian vintage, like really old pattern, and they pulled out something from 1990 something. So all the decades you can like look at them and say that is from that decade. So like 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. After 2000, it doesn't really change that much. You can't be like, you can look at some stuff, but also we've started getting a lot of revival stuff over the last 20 years. So like the 70s is always coming back, the 80s is always coming back. It, yeah, I mean, it might not be, it might just be me, but I don't think fashion has changed that much since like 2000. So when I'm watching these things, these like older programs, looking at the fashion, it doesn't look that much different. It's stuff that people could still get away with wearing today and nobody would bat an eyelid. Cars have kind of changed a bit, but not drastically. You know, they're still like nice and shiny and sleek and good looking. But mobile phones, computers, things like that, they look so different now compared to what they did before. And that's the things that I notice, how it's like an older program, and obviously the quality's slightly less than you would expect now as well. But I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's fun. It's just like nice, wholesome weirdness, and it's just like a good thing to have on in the background while I'm trying to do something that I'm concentrating on, because it's not massively. It's Smallville. Nothing terribly bad is going to happen. But also the storylines are not hugely complicated, so it's a nice thing to have on. I've been trying to listen to some audiobooks when I'm walking, but I'm having mixed results with them. I got some neat earbuds for my birthday, because that's what I had asked for. And did I show you the other thing that I got? That's what my son got me. He's very cute. Look. He's our little Lord and Master Cthulhu. So he lives up there. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to spend the day sitting, doing the blanket, and I'm going to go shopping later on for some books for the children. But Alfie has asked if he can come with me, because they had asked for books for Christmas, but he doesn't know which books he wants. He's at that kind of funny age where he's going to be 10 in a couple of weeks, but he's quite academically advanced, and so what he likes to read is not necessarily what other 10-year-olds would like to read. And he's asked if he can pick his own books. So me and Alfie are going to go shopping after school. We're going to go to, there's a bookshop in town that sells secondhand books, and we're going to go there, and he's going to pick his own books, because we all like to either have digital books or we buy secondhand copies of things, because it's just, we just prefer to do that. I do get new ones as well sometimes, but for novels in particular, we like to buy secondhand. So we're going to go and see what we can get for Alfie, and then we're going to put them away for Christmas, and then Alfie is going to pick some for Kaelin as well, because Kaelin, and like, we know the sort of thing that he likes. He's asked for some specific ones, but mostly he's just like, I like this type of thing, just get me something. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be the excitement of today. I'm hoping that the weather gets a little better by later on, because I couldn't even breathe when I went outside earlier. My lungs are still ruined. When COVID was out before and it was like super popular and everybody had it, I nearly died. So since then, my lungs have been not the best. It's taken me a really long time. It's much better since I moved here because the air is better. There's less traffic and less pollution in the air, I suppose. So it's starting to get a little bit better, but yeah, it's going to take a while, I think. I'm trying. It's annoying because I want to do things and I can't always do them. It's very frustrating. Like, I would like to start running because I used to run a lot and I used to dance a lot, and I would love to start dancing again, but I can't because my lungs just can't deal with it. I can do it for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then not the running. I can do the running for a couple of minutes, but dancing I can do for about 5-10 minutes, and then my lungs are just screaming at me. It's very frustrating. Okay, so that's been like 16.5 minutes of many tangents. I'm going to go. I will probably be back tomorrow. I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to say I'm going to record today. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to get this uploaded now, and then it's done. And then I can go and just sit and settle down and work in Alfie's blanket. And hopefully have some more progress to show you tomorrow. And so I've got these like big sleeves and I just keep messing with them. I'm sorry if that's like really distracting for anybody. Right, I'm gonna go. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.